In this section, we are going to use our distance formula knowledge to help us find perimeter and area of shapes in the coordinate plane. Okay? So since we have a shortened period, you know what a polygon is, right?
Yeah.
It has 3 or more sides.
Oh, 3 or more.
And it's closed. Okay? Now, perimeter. In your words, raise your hand and describe to me perimeter. Noah.
So like the outside, like the barrier, you know what I mean? Like
The barrier. Okay.
if it's like a backyard, it's like the fence, you know what I mean?
Okay. It's like how much fence you need. So it's going to be the sum of the sides. Lengths. Okay. So if we have a rectangle, we have 4 sides to add together. If we have a pentagon, we have 5 sides to add together. So that is a 3D shape.
I know that.
Okay.
I mean, you can still find the no, this is really
Okay. Now, interesting that circumference is next.
circle.
Okay. What about the circle? It's like the perimeter of the circle, right?
It just makes me think about how that.
You don't need to be perfectionists, okay? We do.
The pen makes it one.
Why are you cheating?
Raise your hand if you remember how to calculate circumference.
Pi.
No, I remember the
Ethan?
Heidi. Oh, see.
Okay, pi times d or 2 pi r. The area of a circle is pi r squared. Okay, so let's talk about area since we're on that. A circle's area is pi r squared. What about a rectangle? Length times width, base times height, potato, potato. What about a triangle?
Base times height divided by 2.
Okay, those are probably 3 area formulas you should know. Okay, and part of the reason why I wanted to do this section, even though I didn't have it on the test, number 1, I always think it's good for us to practice the distance formula. Number 2, it's really good for you to practice some of these area, circumference, perimeter formulas. When it maybe doesn't exactly pertain to like the main course of our chapter, okay? Okay, so I totally added this in after I went through and I was like, oh, it doesn't say that it's actually a rectangle. But in example 1, I want the perimeter and area of this rectangle. Okay? Well, do we have to do it 4 times?
Twice.
We need to do it twice. Okay. So let's figure out the distance between A and D. What?
Distance equals 5.
I don't know if I agree with that.
Oh, that could be different. The other way.
Okay. So we need to take 1 minus negative 4 squared and 7 minus 2 squared underneath of our square root.
Why is there a plus sign?
Vivi?
Because you can also do negative 4 minus 1, right?
You sure could. If you set this up as negative 4 minus 1, And 2 minus 7, you're going to get the same thing. Josh is really excited about this. Man, like real excited. Okay. Do you agree that we get 25 plus 25? For now, we're just going to leave it as the square root of 50 and then go from there later. All right. AD is the same length as BC, so we don't have to find that. Okay? Does anybody have a preference between CD or AB?
AB.
Okay.
I always do the bottom one.
We have to play the CD, guys. We have to I don't like it.
So you know why I like the segment CD? Because it has no negatives. So segment CD. I still don't know if I agree. We'll find out. 5 minus 1 squared. 3 minus 7 squared. Isn't it 16 plus 16?
Where'd you get? Wait, what did I do? I thought 16 plus 9.
We're not there yet. Okay. Will you send one human from your table to get however many calculators you need?
I volunteer. Tribute.
Go. If you volunteer, just go.
You're saying 25. You're all saying with 36. You're saying with 49. You're saying with 54. No one eliminated it.
All right, here we go. If we want to find the perimeter of a rectangle, we have two sides that are length square root 50, plus we have two sides that are length square root 32.
Oh my god. Whoa.
Do you disagree?
10 plus 8.
So it's 2 radical 50 plus 2 radical 32. That's going to be an irrational number. So in your calculator, could you please type in 2 square root 50? You're going to have to close the parentheses before you put plus 2 square root. It opens a parentheses 32.
How do I do square root again?
Second, x squared. It's right next to the 7.
25.
I think I'm hearing 25.5 units. Okay, so if you did not get 25 point something, when you put in square root 50, did you close the parentheses before you put plus 2?
This should be it. Oh, I got 25. I did it. Guys, I did it right.
Yay!
I know. Yeah.
All right, now,
Hers looks right.
Where?
I think it's right.
First row.
But it's getting me
Or
36.
first column, fourth up from the bottom. And then make sure you put in the-
Wait, I think you put in the wrong.
you put too many parentheses. You do not need to make that a parentheses. Okay. Now, area is length times width. So area, we're going to take square root of 50 times square root of 32. I think you get kind of a nice number, right, Jay?
Wait, where did I just write on my map?
That's better. Okay. So I'm going to put 40 square units because we're talking about area. Perimeter was just normal units. Is this like I have a question? Or my head itches?
No,
Maybe
I
both.
did have a question. I forgot it, and then I just scratched my head.
Okay. It was very smooth. All right. Let's go to example 2. Aww.
DC.
Okay, so Aaron just had an idea. Aaron said, hey, we should find the distance from C to D to find our radius. How do you feel about that?
I love that.
You okay with that, Adeline? Okay. So our radius is just the length of CD. So I'm going to take 6 minus 4 squared and
7.
okay. I really love the enthusiasm that is oozing from a lot of you, but let's try to contain the noise. Do you agree that when we set up this distance formula, we have 4 plus 25?
Maybe.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay. So now,
We're gonna have to multiply that.
all right. Okay, so circumference. Circumference. Circumference is 2 pi r. So could you just shut your mouths just for a couple more moments here? Our circumference is going to be 2 times pi times the square root of 29. The pi button on your calculator is 1, 2, 3 buttons below the second.
It's not perfect.
So it's 2 above the button you choose for square root. It's literally right in front of your face.
34.
Okay. So 2 times pi times square root of 29 is 33.8. This is just kind of a, yep. So then, area is going to be pi r squared. Hey, what's the square root of 29 squared? Okay, so we can just put pi times 29 in our calculator.
Oh yeah, because when you square it, that makes sense.
So 91.1 units squared.